today. The show is all about counting down to the new year. Is back to celebrate this year's JGN's New Year's Eve with more confetti, more crowds, more fun, and everything. One golden ticket to change your life. Without any further ado, it's time for new shows, more surprises, less copyrights. And this is a brand new season of 24 Hours Until a New Year. Welcome to the New Year's Eve celebration of the century. This is not 24 hours until the birthday. This is not 24 years until the new year. This is it. This is 24 hours until a new year. Today, it's the new season of 24 Hours Until a New Year. It's only about 48 weeks until a new year. But 1 year later, some things never change. And now, Chapter 1, 48 weeks until the new year. What happened last year? Hello everybody, I'm John Good, and welcome to our for the first episode of a new season of 24 Hours Into a New Year before we're rebranding this series itself. But, well, on the first episode, on the first series of the 24 Hours Into a New Year became a global success. So, it's easy to tell you because, well, apparently we met Mickey and Minnie Mouse and Jonathan Bennett from last year's New Year's Eve 24. On the first series, but I watched Match Game because let me tell you why I'm having a marvelous time in every 24. I'm having a marvelous time for this special New Year's Eve celebration from last year in Disneyland in California and JGN Studios in Maryland and Times Square in New York City. But we don't know we're going to make this an event just happen. But we don't know, we're not going to take place in Times Square this year but we have to do something special from it. We have to it takes place in Vegas. We're going to use a slot machine to win a lot of money. But we don't know what's about to happen. So this is me. So without any further ado, let's recap on the 24 Hours into a New Year on the first season.
Last season of 24 Hours Until the New Year. John and their friends are watching Match Game, and they
Richard
won
Dawson.
5.
Survey
she
said
won 5
speaks. What kind of a house party?
In the bonus match game, Lydia tries to get $2,500. She says house party. They knew it. House party's birthday party. That's silly. In the next episode 2, in the second episode, John plans the New Year's Eve 2024 schedule, and they fail, but they can't. And then John is eating a delicious Halloween sweets taste test. We need to take a deep breath before. And John, a long time ago during a flashback, we watched It's Academic for a long time ago. But the set is a bit outdated. It used to be airing on WJZ. It became very, very old. And John remembers my father's legacy to celebrate to bring back JGN's shows from the acquired shows. And John is watching one of the classic episodes of NFL Blitz series on JGN TV. That's what it is for. And they watched Person, Place, or Thing with Cat and Hat.
That's America.
Patti LaBelle sings The House I Live In.
Cookie and Cotton.
And everybody watches Wheel of Fortune.
Speak of the Miami
And
Dolphins versus the Baltimore Ravens.
JGN's NFL Showdown sneak
So?
peek.
Touchdown!
And Dolphins got a touchdown.
Dolphins?
But it's not going to happen. But
I
in a real life, Ravens have won the game. During the Ravens game. During the New Year's Eve celebration.
left to play. Jerry Sandusky, Happy New Year!
New Year's Eve 2024 has been started on December 31st. And at midnight, the ball has dropped, and then it will start off the new year with the big bang. And now, 24 hours until the new year, season 2.
Thanks for recapping on the first season, announcer guy from 24 Hours into a New Year voiceover. So he didn't recommend about it because this is a 24 Hours into a New Year live stream event. It has been a huge success, but so we can do that again this year, but right now, as the series change, so next season after the season 2 of 24 Hours into a New Year, we're gonna do a 5-episode event. It was gonna be a 1 day only in 2025. For 2026, for JGN's New Year's Eve 2026 would be a 5-episode special, but we don't know when it's about to work. So we'll see if we'll work on it. So we're going to counting down to the Disneyland's 70th anniversary. But it has to work something new. So anyway, know why, because for those of you who don't know why, this might be our last season before we're going to rebrand this show. We're going to rebrand the format. Like a 24 Hours into a New Year live stream event. It has to work for the last time. This might be the last time to do a 24 Hours into a New Year series. Will be for the second season. This might be the last ever season of the long episodes. So right now we need so next season after season 2, season 3 is going to be a new going to be a brand new format with a new time. It would be a new format. I was like, John, will you stop making 24 Hours into a New Year? You nearly killed me. I don't know. Well, don't worry, you guys. So we're gonna film every 24 Hours into a New Year episodes, but it has to work on it, or we're gonna make it about it. So the next episode is gonna be Invention. It is gonna be a new series. It would be a new episode. We'd like to call it The Invention. But I hope we're gonna wear same bow tie. I'm gonna wear a tuxedo for next year's New Year's Eve 2025. And because I hope Jonathan Bennett and Jeremy Hassel and James Bond type of man lookalikes. This is gonna be a huge day from us. But I don't know what's about to work, so please just pray for my heart and soul. Coming to you live from JGN Studios in Maryland. This is JGN's New Year's Eve 2025 update. Here's your host, John Good. Hello everybody, I'm John Good, and welcome to JGN's New Year's Eve 2025 update. This is the first ever update right after the new year. This is right in 2024. So, as you didn't recommend about it because this is a most outstanding event from this year because it's been 25. We're going to celebrating a 25th anniversary of the year 2000. That's what it needs to be planned about. But doesn't really know why, because I'm having a marvelous time from the last year, or from last year's New Year's Eve 2024 live stream event from last year. So, as you don't know about it, let's look at the countdown for this. It's over 337 days until the new year, but I don't believe this thing, but it's too early to start of a new year. But we have to wait forever to do this. Okay, you guys, but that's how we're going to do it for JGN's New Year's Eve 2025 update. And please, just wait patience about it. We're going to get my own invention. So, goodbye, everybody, and please, goodbye, and we'll see you all then. Hey, Darren. Rave, are you having a good time on a New Year's Eve last year?
Yeah, that was very, very well educated. Well, I'm very good. Are you still dreaming about Mickey and Minnie Mouse?
Sometimes I can't do this.
Are you wondering where?
No.
John, you need to keep dreaming younger.
You know, see, as may don't know why Disney. Remember last year, Mickey and Minnie Mouse is wearing the same outfits from 2005 through for New Year's Eve 2006. That's why it will become a global phenomenon.
Yeah. Isn't recommended about it because just says according to the statement of the CBS, we can't put the New Year's Eve. We can't put a New Year's Eve live stream. We can't put in a New Year's Eve Times Square ball in it for this year because we have a lot of problems from the past.
Yeah, Rave Marshall, I know. This is going to be a lot of cruddy and stuffy looking situations, but we're, but this is insane. Because earlier this year, my health is broken, but right now, my health is better. I fixed my health. So I watched the Ravens game, and I was feeling happy around the Ravens and your fans in Baltimore. And I was feeling, and when I saw the second quarter, the Lamar Jackson pass into himself. That has to be the best moment, and I've never seen this pass in my entire life. And you remember my reaction of the Lamar Jackson about the Chiefs didn't get a touchdown. Actually. Do you remember the Kansas City Chiefs didn't get a touchdown? Can I change the script a little bit, teleprompter guy? Thank you. Okay. If the Chiefs gets a touchdown, I was screamed too much. No touchdown, no touchdown, no touchdown.
Where in the previous weeks, the Baltimore Ravens have been great at tackling the ball in space. You got to be able to wrap them up in these critical moments, in these critical moments, and make the game or each play to be shorter than these longer drives or longer individual plays that they've had so far.
Travis Kelce now just 2 catches away from setting the NFL's all-time playoff record for receptions in the postseason.
Please don't get a touchdown. Don't get a touchdown.
Puts his helmet down, barrels to the 10. But he'll be stopped shy of the first down. It'll be 3rd down and 1. Long 1, short 2 for Kansas City.
And I would think, again, this is going to be 4-down territory if they don't get it.
Just cross your fingers to get it.
Players shaking up. That's Travis Jones having a hard time getting to his feet. Now he does get to his feet. But he is walking with a conspicuous limp towards the Ravens bench area.
That's gonna hurt.
He'll have to come out for at least one play.
No, that's gonna hurt.
Look, he may have turned an ankle in the pile.
I'd like to see the Ravens get back to what they've done before. They did a lot of showing and sugaring and showing different looks, showing some simulations. They have not done that really today yet against the Kansas City Chiefs offense.
It's officially 3rd and 3. Realistically, 3rd and 2 and change. Mahomes in the shotgun. Keep an eye on Kelsey. He's in the right slot. Mahomes takes the snap, pumps once, escapes the pocket, running to his left, picks up a first down as he's taken down by Patrick Queen, but not until Mahomes gets to the 6-yard line. And there it is, first and goal for Kansas City.
Yeah, Kansas City's done a good job of keeping the 4-man rush off of Patrick Mahomes.
That's not supposed to
Maybe you can get to
happen.
a spy situation with Patrick Mahomes, not allow him to get back outside with one of the linebackers or one of the safeties.
Mahomes comes to the line, sets under center. First and goal from the 7. To give
First
it to
and goal on
Pacheco.
the red zone,
Right
Jerry.
up the
Time
middle,
to
puts
kick
his
it up a
helmet down,
notch. I don't
barrels
think
down
so.
to the 2-yard line where it will be second and goal. 11 and a half minutes to play. First quarter, tied at 7. But the Chiefs offense very much on the move again.
This is a long, time-consuming drive.
16th play of the drive coming up. Chiefs have had it for 8.5 minutes.
And the Baltimore Ravens offense can't score if the Chiefs offense is on the field.
Pacheco the lone back. 3 receivers bunched tight to the right. Kelsey comes in motion to give us to Pacheco. Left side, he's got a hole. He's got a touchdown.
No!
Kansas City.
Can you tell me the touchdown Chiefs? This is not going to happen. Take a look.
That eats up the better part of 9
Take a look at
minutes.
these, baby.
And it deflates the
Look at that
energy from
victory
the
dance, a
second
chicken.
round.
Chiefs, this is. Just don't steal my points.
Bring pressure on Patrick Mahomes to get him to either throw the ball early.
Taylor Swift, this is my show. This is my show.
Or knock down.
Harrison Butker on for the extra point.
Take it.
attempt.
Kick is up.
His kick is up. It is good. 10
Kick is good. Boom.
Staff in Baltimore. Kansas City 14. Ravens 7.
I was feeling sad about the Ravens that didn't win the Super Bowl. And it did. If the the Ravens will have lost it, has lost an AFC Championship. They would have been in a missed opportunity about that because Ravens didn't make it to the Super Bowl because we're having a mourning of their dreams. That's bad. Ugh. As who can tell you. But we have to make the invention. So we have to tell my friends, to all of the JGN fans, because I just remembered about this because about the NSYNC has been taken down, has been taken off the NSYNC would have returned to the, come back to the next year's New Year's Eve 2025 due to copyright reasons. But it's not. I'm not very good at a clip because it's too crazy going on here because I was really sorry to tell you because I can't do the NSYNC because it says thank you. I'd like to thank the Jonathan Bennett. I would like to thank the Mickey and Minnie Mouse for Disney for a special Planet Fitness for sponsoring on the last year's event and Disney 100 Years of Wonder for coming in and supporting us. And I really hope, in the next year's New Year's Eve 2025, we have to make an invention for this. We don't know we're gonna make the invention. We're gonna make a confetti bomb, or do like a slot machine, or something like a cherry drop. I don't understand, or like a gyro drop, like a euro, like a gyro, stuff like that. The same thing. These are Greek food, but you don't. Those of you don't know why. Let's do something a little faster. Let's do something a little bit nicer. Okay, so we have to make a confetti bomb. And we're going to pack a load of confetti. We have millions of pounds of confetti on it. And if it drops and it counts down to the new year, and it explodes confetti everywhere and all over the place. That has to work.
That's not gonna be able to happen, John. The confetti bomb is dangerous.
Raven, what are you talking about? And this is my invention.
You can't do that.
Shut up.
Don't say shut up, John.
We have to talk about it, and we have to talk about the invention later. But someone has to be in it. We have to invent this thing. It took a lot of work to make it a confetti bomb or something like that. Or a blue crab drop for like you've never getting this blue crab before. For the first time it's going to be the first ever blue crab drop in Baltimore, Maryland. This is not going to happen. This is not going to happen. I will going to investigate we're going to make it or do some research into the invention issues. Well, nothing worked. Okay, we have to wait in the next few months we're gonna get prepared for we're gonna make the invention about how do we start of a new year with a big bang in 2025, but I don't think it's going to work at all. But so please just pray for my heart and soul and my health and your mental health. So let's plan early. To be continued for Chapter 2, The Invention.